Now, in your everyday life, you're a school teacher.
I was.
You was?
I was.
Okay.
I actually recently, after winning the Nationals last year, I knew they were going to send me out of town for months at a time, and I said I can't commit to teaching because it's not fair to the kids and it's not fair to me.
So you're committed.
So I left teaching, and I've been working with Dean doing the Parkinson's boxing.
Now let's talk about that. That was my next
Yeah.
topic. Now it's Parkinson's boxing. I've seen a lot of coverage on the news and in the newspaper, and Dean Iwanu was doing a great thing. Tell me about that program.
It's such an amazing, rewarding program. I really thought there was nothing more rewarding than teaching until I got involved with this. I mean, you really are helping people take their lives back. You have people that come in with walkers and canes, and then, a few months down the road, they don't need them anymore, or they're using less medicine, or they're saying, hey, I haven't fallen in 2 weeks. Like, that's huge.
So it's more of a physical therapy through boxing?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, we can't label it as physical therapy. We're not physical therapists. We're just coaching boxing. We do have other...
Take that back. It's not physical therapy.
We do have other skills and other things that we do on top of boxing to challenge them with their balance and coordination and, things like that. But, I mean, when it comes down to it, the boxing is the best thing for them because it's a brand new skill for most people. So they're forced to learn something new. And what Parkinson's does is it sort of stops the neural pathways. So, you're going from A to B to send a message to pick up your foot. Well, that message is no longer connected. It's broken. So now we're going to reroute it, and we're going to go A to C to B so that you can still do that same thing. It's just coming from a different place.
Okay. Now, where does this go on? Where do you have your actual facility?
The gym is in the basement of the Fitness Factory on Delaware Ave in Kenmore, New York.
Fitness Factory?
Yep.
Familiar with it?
Yep, it's right near Kenmore Ave, actually. Okay. It's a really nice gym. It's actually one of the nicer boxing gyms, if I could say so.
Okay.
We keep it really clean and really nice. The bags are pretty good in shape and stuff. So.
Now, do you have other fighters that come through there?
There's a few. We just train one-on-one sessions now. We don't really have any group training sessions or anything anymore. Okay. So I have to go out, and look for sparring and things like that. Really, I'm one of the only boxers left. I'm the only one that Dean trains anyway. Okay. Me and another Mike Christopher. You probably remember him.
He's still fighting?
No, but he's coaching now.
Oh, okay.
So
because Mike Christopher was one of my favorites.
He was good, yeah.
He was tough. I remember a fight. He fought quite a few guys in 152, but he's a beast.
Yeah,
he's a beast.
He was my first sparring partner.
Oh, really?
Dean wouldn't trust me with the college guys, so he let me spar with Mikey when he was 12.
Now, where do you get your work from?
Mostly from the Western New York MMA gym, actually. Tommy Neff has been very, very gracious with me.
Tommy Neff's going to be here tomorrow.
Is he really? Nice. Yeah, he always tells me, whenever you need, whatever you need, let me know. We'll bring guys in. Griffin's been great. He meets with me all the time. In fact, I actually sparred with him this morning. I met with him and Charles Garner, which is the first time I've sparred with Charles.
Charles Garner was here.
Not that long ago, right?
No, he was here just last week.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was just here last week.
Yep. So I work with them. I work with Alex sometimes too, Castellanos.
Alex Castellanos.
And Joe Reed a lot too.
Joe Reed.
Yeah.
Okay. I saw a little face on a post on Facebook.
Yeah.
You, Joe Reed, Danny DeJesus.
Yep, he was there. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I didn't get in the ring with him, but I saw him.
Oh, he's a monster.
He is. Yeah, Dean wasn't there that night, so I know don't go in with new people when Dean's not around.
Yeah, Daniel will lose it. He'll lose it. I filmed Daniel in his first fight. I think he was 15. He fought Dave Ventry's son, and they fought like grown men.
Wow.
Oh, it was crazy. It's amazing how many fighters that I filmed from like their first fight to their last fight as an amateur. I've been in this for a while, but it was it's funny how people come to they start out as a novice, a sub-novice, and then I can see their growth, and then Dean, I remember Dean, he would have a fighter. And you see him see different fighters on the card from UB, and then like maybe a year, 2 years later, they're competing for like titles, and they're in the mix of things. So Dean taught a lot of psychological, mind building type of techniques. Because the first national tournament I went to for the Golden Gloves was in Kansas City, Missouri, and Dean went that year. He had one fighter. It escapes my name.
Timmy.
No, it wasn't
No?
Timmy.
At the Golden Gloves? Yeah, it was.
2011.
Oh, 11.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wasn't around. I
I
don't
can't
know.
remember, but this kid, he was a strong kid, and he had like my favorite knockout highlight I'm used to this day. I think he actually knocked this guy out in 2010. I still use it in 2017. And I apologize if I forget your name and you know who I'm talking about.
Like
if
an
you see
out
this.
cold knockout?
Yeah, this dude
Was it
out
Lamont?
Yeah, Lamont Miller. Lamont Miller.
I got one of his too on one of my tapes that I used to show my students when I would start at the beginning of the year. I'd say, "Now this one's not me, but this is a good one." And they were slapping him in the ring. They couldn't get that guy up. It was rough.
It might have been the same one.
Probably. There were 2 or 3 that year that he just dropped those guys.
Yeah,
He
a
hit
strong
some
kid.
vicious punches.
I thought the dude died or something. It was great. But anyway, back to I'm having like a flashback.
Yeah, right.
Lamont
Just
Miller.
be glad you never got hit
What's
by
up? Yeah, Lamont. But he went to the Nationals. He did good. Very strong. Surprised a lot of people.
Yeah.
And he wasn't in the game that long when he went to the Nationals.
He wasn't, no.
Nah, he wasn't. He was just a natural athlete, and he was just very powerful. And he was learning how to be a boxer when he was, it was just like tested under fire,
Right.
So he was actually learning how to fight as he was fighting. And he was strong enough and enough of an athlete to get by. So, moving forward, 2018. Now, I see you going to the Nationals. I don't see anybody beating you. I hope you get a fight. It's going to be interesting. This is the first year, fans, that the Golden Glove delegates, they have to put together a team of women to compete in the Nationals, and this is the first year. And we have a few fighters, but I don't know if we're gonna. You need, I think, 13 fighters to fill a team. I don't know if we're gonna get that.
I don't think we have the range of girls. I mean, off the top of my head, the people that I know of is probably like 5 or 6.
5 or 6.
But that's assuming that they want to go.
But you know what, Wendy, I've been going since 2010, and we have never brought home one of those national championship belts. And I think you can deliver that to me. And if you go,
I would have brought mine in if you told me. I would have brought them in for you.
No. I want to see one.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We go and.
So you're gonna come this year? Is that what you're
I
saying?
go every year.
Well, the women's Golden Gloves are separate from the men's.
Still. So when is that?
They're in July in Florida.
Oh, that's different. You didn't tell me that. I thought we was all going together.
No, I
But,
wish.
In Florida,
Yep.
I can make that. I like Florida. I got family there.